This is my new favorite morning routine. That is a lot of juice today. Wow, this is so much. I love it. A vitamin booster. I'm gonna put some curcuma in there as well. And now for my morning drink, I'm even gonna put a little matcha in there. Matcha is my coffee. This is so good. Nice and sour from the lemon, super sweet from the oranges, and a little spicy from the ginger. What a beautiful day. Blue skies. Oh, wonderful. I'm having some friends over, so they will get a nice power shot. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's put that into the fridge for tomorrow. Hi wonderful people! Today I'm going to continue with the kitchen build. So these two compartments down here, they will all be just shelves. So I'm going to start to paint the inside here, because the paint has to dry a few days, as it's a Swedish linseed oil paint, which is super durable. So let's clear out these compartments here. So this is the white oil paint, and here's the dark gray. Not so easy to open these. This paint is super rich, so a little bit lasts a long time. Oh no, I need to stir that up nicely. Look at that. It's time to use that paint, definitely. I bought this paint over 2 years ago, so that's why. This is just to protect the wood from all the splashing that might happen here, or if I put some wet cups in here that the wood lasts longer. Cool, we're getting there. Okay, next one. Okay, this will probably need a second coat. Now I'm gonna cut the shelves to size and also paint them. This board is so wonky, I'm not gonna use it. Maybe this one is better. First we have 25.4. Tiny shelf! One more time. So now I'm gonna shorten them to length. And I just want to show you the beautiful evening sky. Okay, let's paint before it gets dark. So in Sweden they paint their houses with this paint. Wow, the birds are so beautiful. I think the birds are singing till spring is here. I'm done. Now I have to clean the brushes. Good morning. So as the linseed oil paint is smelling a lot when it dries, I'm heating a lot now so that it dries more quickly. So it's drying pretty blue, but I think it goes well with the color of the windows. The second coat is always much faster. So they've dried pretty well. Yay, sunshine! Oh, that's perfect for drying. Okay. Cool, they will dry super quickly here. What a beautiful day, and the birds are singing. It's so lovely now in spring. So I have to build a kitchen now. I'm a bit scared because I've never built cabinet face frames or doors or drawers. So this is furnished with a eucalyptus, which I find super beautiful. I'm basically gonna do face frames that don't have an overlay. So it's basically faceless face frames. So I'm just gonna let this dry here a bit because it's super rainy outside. So I'm gonna start with a face frame now. I have not decided yet if I'm going to use the eucalyptus side, but yeah, I think I'm going to use the eucalyptus side. Okay, I'd say let's glue it. Okay, I need more clamps. I'm gonna have to go to the builder's merchant because I need some trim for the corners of the doors and also some more drawer slides. So let's go to the builder's merchant. Yoo-hoo! Those have dried really nicely. Now my evening session is gonna start. It's always quite a trip to the big builder's merchant. So it's now 2.5 hours later and I'm gonna start by making a fire. I met one of my subscribers there. It's so funny when that happens. Okay, let's glue these on there. Cuties! So great to have light out here so I can work in the evenings. I know I'm using a very thin material. I don't want the whole kitchen to come forward so far, and I think this is just gonna be fine. Fire's finally going. It's already super cozy and warm in here now. Hello! So the next step of my kitchen build is to install a drinking water filter. I need to make the hole in the worktop bigger. Wish me luck that I can do this actually. Yeah, the hole is still too small. It's very important to make diamond drill bits always wet. Yay! Oh my god, it looks so cool. I couldn't get the right drill bit, so drilling this hole was a bit tricky. There we go. Nice and stable. So luckily it's very easy to connect to your water system. So this piece connects up into your cold water tap. So now I'm gonna connect the wastewater up, which is going to go here. I can just attach it to my existing drain. I can't wait to get this filter started. So I'm super excited to tell you about this week's sponsor, which is Waterdrop. The Waterdrop X12 is a premium, high flow rate reverse osmosis system, and I love the modern design. I had the creek on my land tested, and it had a higher value of some bacteria, for example coli. The Waterdrop X series have an 11-stage purification process that remove over 99% of all harmful substances, for example chlorine, lead or heavy metals, after which it is remineralized with calcium, magnesium and more, which strengthens your health and bones. And it is NSF certified, so it meets several national standards. Because it is a tankless RO system, it saves over 50% of space and less bacteria can grow in the system. It is so easy to change the filters, so the maintenance is really effortless. And the flow rate of 1,200 gallons per day is the strongest I've ever seen on an RO system. The smart faucet shows the dissolved molecules in real time, as well as showing all of the filter lifespans, so you can really monitor the quality of your water constantly. And what I really love about it is that you can choose the cup or bottle size and then just let it fill up. It tastes really good, like a pure mountain spring. So for my off-grid life, this is the perfect upgrade, but it also works very well for municipal tap water. I can't wait to wash my veggies from my garden here this year and make them into beautiful meals right here in my kitchen. I don't have to fetch and carry all the drinking water anymore. I for sure don't take drinking water for granted. And if you'd like to go for an effortless and premium reverse osmosis system, please click the link in my description below. It helps support this channel massively, and a huge thank you to Waterdrop. Let's get back to the kitchen. Good morning! So today is the door day. I'm gonna try to build my first doors, and for that I'm gonna do a test door out of this long piece, which is gonna be the toe kick. It's a tiny bit too big here. Okay. There we go. I like it a lot. So that can wait for later. Ooh, it looks really kitchen-like. How much overlay should I do? And 1 centimeter at the top, so 76. So that's gonna be my little test door. So I'm gonna put the hinge on here. So that's a little drill bit for making the hinge holes. So we got the hinges on here. Great, I put them in the wrong way. Okay, let's turn them around. I don't know what's happening. Like this, it's overlapping a lot and it's not straight. So I'm gonna try it on the other side to put the hinges as close to the edge as possible. Okay, that's much better. I can just mark it with the drill maybe. Woo! My first hinge is in place. My first door is in. That was a mess, but I'm so happy now. So the second hinge is on the way. Now let's make some doors. Trim. It's very tricky to deal with these big boards here on my small balcony. I really love this oak veneer, but let's see how the trim looks. I think it's a little too small. I think I'm gonna cut the trim a bit thicker, just like this. The tiny trim I'm gonna use for the small drawers, but now I'm gonna cut some thicker ones. More work, no battery in here. Let's go. Yoo, trimmy, trimmy, trim. Now I can cut them. Look at that! The trim for these two doors is finally done. Well, it's not done. I have to sand it and then glue it on there. Are finally glued together. I'm so happy. I think they're gonna be amazing. I'm gonna do the edges later when they have dried. So now I can do the shelves inside. So I'm gonna cut these cantoneiras in Portuguese to size for my shelves. Let's get these shelves in because then I can put the doors in. I'm so excited. Very mystical evening, super foggy. Oh nice, the drill is blowing me a breeze. this baby in. I have a shelf, I have a shelf. This is a bit more tight. Okay, shelfies are done. Okay, the moment of truth. I'm gonna put this door into place. I hope it's gonna fit. It's nice, but why doesn't it close? Yay! Oh my god, I built the door! And it even kind of looks straight. Ah! Let's go down a few steps into the wood cabin. So this wood burner is struggling a bit because it has this broken rack in the bottom, which is pretty wrecked. So Felix was so kind to weld this new rack for me. So I just want to try it out before I will leave the cabin alone until the summer. Let's see if it fits. And he also made me this super cute ash collector, so I can get out the ashes super easily. Okay, let's start a fire. So I can throw this thing out finally. It's been an amazing 2 years living in this wooden house, so close to the river, hearing every drop of rain, waking up looking outside into the water. But it's also been tough to deal with the cold in the winter and the humidity that's constantly inside here. I'm just gonna let this house sleep until the spring comes. Oh yes, now it's starting to go. Je brûle tout l'hiver sans m'entendre. I'm burning all winter without going out. It is very cozy in here in the rain. In comparison, that's what I call a fire. It just gets so much warmer and it's so much easier to start. I'm just realizing that now again. What a joy it is to live here in a proper stone house. So the door has dried, so let's drill the holes for the hinges.
It's a new day for a high. It's another day to try to get by. And ooh,
Okay, hinges are on. Uh-oh, I'm way too excited.
of the day. Yeah. It's a new day for a high.
Yoo-hoo! I'm so proud. I'm gonna iron these edges on the doors now. Oh, it's going well. First time in a long time I've used an iron. Cool, look at that. A smooth edge. What an exciting week. The first part of the kitchen is done. And I'm so much more self-sufficient now with my own drinking water. Thanks for watching.